If you're frustrated by fine lines, tired skin, or feeling like you're aging faster than you should, you're not alone. Every day, women ask me how to naturally reclaim their youthful glow without harsh chemicals or expensive treatments. And in this video, I'll share my best anti aging tips, just like I share with them. These tips can change your relationship with aging and even transform your skin. I'll also reveal some additional secrets that can help you turn back the clock from the inside out. Yes, you can have that radiant glow and feel vibrant at any age, naturally. And if you're new here, I'm Dr. Gayla Gorman, a licensed acupuncturist, naturopath, and author of What's Your Kryptonite? You can get Chapter 12, Tricky Toxins, for free. Just comment Tricky Toxins or go to drgayla.com/links. On this channel, I'm here to help you reverse the effects of chronic stress so that you can cruise through midlife and beyond symptom free, so that you can put an end to common midlife symptoms like chronic fatigue, insomnia, mood swings, issues with gut health, and even weight gain. So, I'm going to start here with really the linchpin of aging, and that is stress. Chronic stress accelerates all types of aging, including skin aging, by increasing inflammation and damaging cells. This leads to wrinkles and overall dullness of skin. Effective stress management techniques like mindfulness, exercise, and relaxation routines not only improve mental well being, but also help maintain youthful skin by reducing cortisol levels and the inflammation that goes along with it. So, one of the things that I will say about addressing stress is that many women tell me that they do all the things to reduce stress and their stress levels just will not stay low and manageable. And if that's the case, then you probably have a more extreme form of stress that I refer to as toxic stress. And I talk about toxic stress in some of my other videos. I evaluate 12 categories of toxicity. And so these categories of toxicity tend to correlate to toxic stress. And if you're finding that you just can't keep your stress levels low, then we've got to identify the toxicity and manage it appropriately. Next, we're going to talk about quality sleep because it is essential for skin repair. Honestly, any repair that needs to be done with your body. When you sleep, this is when the repair and regeneration happens. The body produces growth hormone, and this supports collagen production and cellular turnover, which is really important for just overall freshening things up. It helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and maintains skin elasticity. And this is what really keeps us looking young and our skin looking vibrant. Sun exposure is really a source of confusion, I think, for many people. And I will say that I recommend that you do get sun exposure. It's best to get sun exposure from the morning sun. It's going to be really helpful to keep your vitamin D levels high, to set your circadian rhythms, boost your mood. Sun exposure is fantastic, honestly, but too much sun exposure can lead to premature skin aging. It's called photoaging. It can result in wrinkles, pigmentation, and even loss of skin elasticity. So, you really want to be careful about getting too much sun, especially midday sun. I don't recommend using really chemical laden sunscreens. If you have to use sunscreen because you really need to be out in the sun during the peak hours, then you want to make sure that that sunscreen is healthy ingredients. It should primarily be zinc oriented, most likely. You can use protective clothing and, a big hat or loose clothing, and that can help you avoid putting a whole lot of chemicals on your skin. A 2025 article published on PubMed found that hydrolyzed collagen supplementation, this study considered 2.5 grams a day as the daily dose, has been shown to improve skin elasticity hydration, and reduce wrinkles within as little as 4 weeks. So these benefits might really further enhance your other efforts like improving sleep quality and really doing the things you need to do to improve your immune function and reduce the oxidative stress. Consistent collagen intake leads to increased dermal density, better skin radiance, and reduced pore size. Now, I will say that if you are going to supplement with collagen because maybe you don't eat enough good quality meat, or if you're like me, bone broth is just nasty, you may need to supplement with collagen. And in that case, it's really important to get a high quality collagen supplement. And you want to make sure that you're not introducing more toxicity into a body that's already struggling to manage toxicity. I generally don't recommend taking supplements long term, but I consider collagen to be sort of a nutrient improvement, so a dietary enhancement. And so if you find that you want to supplement with collagen regularly, then you want to just rotate it from different sources so that your body does not just become accustomed to one type of collagen. Much better to introduce different types, similar to what you would find if you were consuming collagen naturally. Combining collagen with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, along with this quality sleep that we've recommended, really maximizes visible skin benefits. On another article in 2025 published on the same site, it found that chronic moderate psychological stress, so this is just like the emotional stress that we're accustomed to dealing with, significantly accelerate skin aging by reducing antioxidant capacity and impairing skin barrier integrity. That means that, things are getting in through the skin that aren't supposed to. And this leads to increasing fine lines and even roughness of skin, maybe even, the kinds of things that we tend to want to pick at. And then that's a slippery slope that's not going to end in any sort of skin we're going to be happy to expose. These sorts of things also cause cellular DNA damage and will end up disrupting the extracellular matrix. And so, even moderately stressed individuals showed a 32.9% increase in fine lines and altered skin texture compared to mildly stressed subjects. So, I mean, that's really a significant difference. And these people were only mildly stressed. Stress hormones like cortisol and epinephrine led to DNA damage, downregulation of collagen and elastin genes. So, you can see if you're supplementing with collagen, maybe you're having to do that because you're trying to counter the effects of stress. You're much better off just addressing the stress because the stress is creating all sorts of other internal damage. But this collagen is really a significant contributor to skin health, whether you're producing it naturally, internally, or you're having to supplement with it. Higher stress was associated with a weaker skin barrier function and lower antioxidant potential. This makes skin much more vulnerable to aging and other kinds of environmental damage. So now that you know how managing stress and prioritizing quality sleep and protecting your skin from the sun can dramatically slow the aging process, let's dive deeper into the secrets of youthful skin, where choosing natural ingredients and understanding the vital role of your skin as your body's largest organ can help you look younger faster. So, I want to start by cautioning you about anything that you put on your skin. So, your skin is your largest organ, it is your barrier, your body's first barrier to toxicity. And so, anything that is designed to be put on the skin and to, go into your body is going to be introduced into your bloodstream essentially. So, we do not want to be adding any chemicals. We want to be avoiding the harsh chemicals and opting for natural skincare products. These will help to protect the skin barrier and also potentially reduce irritation. Some people will prefer plant-based oils and organic ingredients. I know that's what I choose whenever possible. And this allows us to minimize exposure to the potential toxins and allergens. I use castor oil regularly. It's really rich in fatty acids and antioxidants, making it a powerful natural moisturizer that helps reduce wrinkles, fight acne, and promote skin elasticity. I use it on my face, I use it on my abdomen, I even use it on my legs. And so you have to be really careful with it. It's really sticky, but you can put it into jojoba oil or some other sort of high quality oil and kind of dilute it, and that may help you work with it better. If you don't like the consistency of it, it may be easier to use it at night and just allow your skin to really absorb it overnight. This is when you're doing most of your healing work anyway, so you get a double whammy. Studies suggest castor oil can boost collagen production, diminish fine lines, and improve overall skin hydration and health. The skin is the body's largest organ and it serves as a barrier, as I just mentioned, and it protects us against environmental damage and other pathogens. So, you want to make sure that you're hydrating properly. So, when you consume water, that hydration from the inside works its way out to your skin. And so, it's really important that you're drinking enough high quality water, that you're using really gentle cleaning products that are clean with natural ingredients. And then you're making sure that you're not getting too much sun exposure. Remember, a bit of sun exposure is really good for you. But if you are getting too much sun exposure, then rather than lathering on all those chemical laden sunscreens, you want to be using natural ways to really limit your sun exposure. This is going to really allow your skin to maintain its health, resilience, and youthful appearance. In another article published on PubMed, the most effective dermatological approach for achieving healthy, resilient, and youthful skin emphasized the importance of individualized care. So we know that not everybody's skin is the same. Certainly my skin is different from another skin. It just seems like some people have just like that naturally glowing skin while others really struggle with it. And there are definitely things we can do to improve our life and lifestyle. But if you really are someone that naturally struggles with your skin, it's going to be more important for you to make sure that you're hydrating, eating a really healthy diet, and then using some of these other lifestyle adjustments that I'm suggesting here. Antioxidants can be really helpful, like vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B3. Some of the cell regulators, like peptides, are fairly popular now, and you may want to consider something like that. If you're having collagen degradation, meaning that your skin really feels like it's degrading too quickly, then turning to things that will help your body stimulate collagen production, at least in the short term, to kind of give it a reboot, might be useful for you. I would definitely not recommend chemical peels or lasers or any sort of fillers, because these are really going to backfire on you long term. You want to be working on your skin from the inside out. And certainly anything that we put on the skin should also potentially be something that would benefit us on the inside as well, like castor oil, for example. I'll share a few powerful diet and lifestyle strategies for reversing aging in a moment, but it's important to recognize that even the best natural skincare can only go so far if you're not also nourishing your body from within. This is an example of one of the countless ways stress creates symptoms and other health issues, especially during midlife. I created a video that shows you how to eliminate symptoms naturally, so I'll make sure to link to it below this video. But make sure you hit subscribe too, because I share a lot of tips when it comes to dealing with stress that's become toxic. Relieving the nasty symptoms stress creates makes navigating through midlife a breeze. And remember, you can get chapter 12, the tricky toxins chapter, from my book for free. Just comment tricky toxins or go to drgala.com/links. Now, Let's talk about some of the practical and science backed ways you can reverse the signs of aging from the inside out. This is the absolute best way to get the job done. So, what you eat and how you care for your body on a daily basis can have a profound impact on your skin's appearance, energy levels, and overall vitality. So, let's just explore a couple of the diet and lifestyle strategies that you might try to help you look and feel younger faster. So, the first diet I would recommend is an antioxidant rich diet. And you might think, that's not a diet. And the truth is, it's not a specific diet. It's a lifestyle, it's a way of eating. Consuming a diet rich in antioxidants, which are found in foods like berries, leafy greens, nuts, dark chocolate, helps neutralize free radicals that contribute to cellular aging and skin damage. Antioxidants support collagen production, reduce inflammation, and protect against UV induced aging. So, even if you are getting sun, if you're using some of these antioxidant foods, it will actually make your skin more resilient. Another thing I always recommend is intermittent fasting and fasting mimicking diets. These have been shown to reduce biological markers of aging, and that's going to show on your skin. They lower inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. It really helps to keep the fat accumulation from happening, and that's going to go a long way to reducing these signs of aging. Clinical studies indicate that periodic fasting can lower biological age by up to 2.5 years. I think it's actually much more than that. And it really supports overall cellular rejuvenation. And again, I'm going to harp on this hydration idea. Proper hydration is fundamental for maintaining skin elasticity and reducing the appearance of wrinkles and supports overall skin health. So, you want to make sure that you drink enough high quality water daily. This is going to help flush out toxins, keep the skin plump, and enhance your natural glow. In a 2023 systematic review from Frontiers in Nutrition, a meta analysis found that oral intake of fruits and fruit extracts significantly improved skin hydration and reduced the water loss in your epidermis. It didn't show any significant effects on skin elasticity, but I think the fruits and fruit extract supplementation really will lead to statistically significant improvement, not just in skin moisture, but also just in overall health. They're typically antioxidant rich and are going to help to improve your health overall. So, the feasibility and long term effects of intermittent fasting on human aging require further investigation to confirm, but really are promising and I believe will be determined to provide sustained anti aging benefits. And if your best efforts to live a healthy lifestyle and do all the things you've been led to think are supposed to work aren't getting the job done, you may even be feeling like you take 2 steps forward and 3 back. Remember, you can get chapter 12, the Tricky Toxins chapter, for free from my book. Just comment Tricky Toxins or go to drgala.com/links. And in my next video, I'll show you how to manage the toxic stress that's sabotaging your efforts. You can eliminate the symptoms that seem to be piling up in midlife naturally without medication, crazy diets, intense exercise, or any other unsustainable lifestyle hack.